up, y'all? It's your girl QuaeSlayz. I told y'all I made that my part 2 way too long. I was not expecting to go into detail like that, but I told y'all I'd be getting passionate about the stuff that I talk about, because like stuff like this really excites me, because I like talking about stuff like this, especially life experiences, things that's going to help people boss up their life or help you grow as a person. If anything that I say help y'all in any way, shape, or form, it warms my heart, and I appreciate y'all for taking the time to listen to me. But we're gonna get back into this video. Number 9, balance. You have to learn how to balance your time with people, friends, family, relationships. You got to learn how to balance your energy. You got to learn how to balance life. And it's all about balancing and figuring out what works for you. Whether you got to create a schedule for yourself. Think about it. We're so used to school schedules, work schedules, that we became accustomed to that, and that's all we know. But now, you know, as we get older, you know, we're reaching the end of the high school phase and we're about to graduate. And then once we graduate, we just like, whoa, like now we got all this free time on our hands, especially for the ones who don't go to college, who don't pursue college. Like now you have all this free time on your hands, so it's just like, what are you gonna do with it? Okay, yeah, you got a job. Cool. You got a job to maintain your life, but what are you going to do next? Are you going to continue to work this 9 to 5 for the rest of your life, or are you going to just work this 9 to 5 until you can get to a position to where you're working for yourself, or you're doing something that makes you a lot more money than what you're making at your 9 to 5? Choice is really up to you, but either way it go, you got to figure out a way how to balance that stuff, right? So we got to create workflows and work schedules for our personal time and our personal life as well. Because if we don't, we're going to get lazy and we're not going to want to do nothing. We're just going to be accustomed to, oh, go to work. All we do is go to work, go home, do it all again. Or go to school, go home, do it all again. You have to create a schedule for your personal time, for your personal life too. Because just sitting there and not doing nothing, you're just wasting so much time, and it's a terrible feeling when you're just sitting there wasting away, not doing nothing with your time, when there's so many things out here that you could be doing. Even if you at home, there's so much stuff that you could be out here doing. So again, I'm gonna give y'all an example. So for me, now I don't have a 9 to 5 no more. Now I just have different streams of income that I make my money by. So now that I'm doing that, I have to create a schedule for my personal life. Like, okay, so when I'm not working and I just got free time, okay, I could be going to the gym. I could be working out. You know, I could be taking some time and I can be stretching, manifesting some stuff, meditating, reading, writing. I could be working on another video. Like, it's so many things that I could be doing. So let me create a schedule for myself. So okay, I work Monday. After I get off of work Monday, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the gym. Tuesday, I work Tuesday. After I get off of work Tuesday, I'm gonna go ahead and make this video. Wednesday, I get off of work Wednesday. Okay, I'm gonna take some personal time. I'm gonna go ahead and go get my nails done. I'm gonna go ahead and go get me some shoes. I'm gonna go ahead and go grab me a couple outfits. Create a schedule for yourself. Keep yourself busy. When you just sitting around and you're not doing nothing, that's how you get bored. That's how you start to do dumb stuff. And that's how you get yourself in a world of trouble, by not doing anything. Or even if you just at home and you just don't do nothing, you get bored and you're going to be sitting there with an attitude or mad because you're going to feel like, oh, I ain't got no friends. I don't do nothing but sit at home. I don't got nobody to chill with. Okay, so in that time that you're sitting there talking about you bored, what can you be doing right now? What is it that you like to do? Play the game? Boom, play the game. If you don't want to play the game, do something else with your time. Creating positives to replace with those negatives. When you're sitting there and you're bored, it is something that you could be doing with your time. Something, reading, whatever it is, you could be doing something. There is no reason why you should just be sitting down. Unless you're just sitting there resting, you just chilling. That's different. But if you're sitting there bored out of your mind and you really don't have nothing to do with your life and you sitting there like, ooh, I'm bored, I don't know what to do, that's a problem. You need to come up with some type of personal schedule for yourself. It helps. And that boredom will be no longer and time will go by so much faster. It just helps, and it helps me, and that's what I've been using for my success and my personal growth, and it's been an amazing journey so far. So lastly, we have number 10. So number 10 is preparation. preparing. For the outcome of these 10 steps, you have to prepare yourself. If you're going to utilize any of the, I call them steps, but tips really, any of these 10 tips that I have been talking about, if you're really going to utilize them, then you have to prepare yourself. And what I mean when I say prepare yourself, because not only with just doing the 10 tips that I have given y'all, just putting yourself first and not letting nobody run all over you or do what they want anymore, and you taking power and control of your life, and you saying no and mean no and say yes and mean yes, people are going to start to get angry with you, and people are going to call you weird. People are going to say you acting different and all this other stuff, when really it's not you, it's them. People gonna say you changing. Yeah, you changing, but you changing for the better for you. And those people who are sitting there saying that you're changing, or you different, or you acting weird, or you moving weird, those are the very same people who are stuck in the same bullcrap, in the same karmic circle, going through the same thing in life, not doing nothing with themselves. That's saying something about you. So that means you're doing something great, and you're doing it well, because you're going to lose people, relationships, not just boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. You got friend relationships. You have relationships with your cousins. You know, you have different types of relationships that you're going to probably lose. And it's okay. You have to prepare yourself. That's why tip 10 is to prepare. Prepare yourself for that. Because when you prepare yourself mentally to lose people due to you changing your life to better yourself, it's going to be easier when it comes down to it. So let me give you an example. I knew I was going to lose a whole bunch of friends, and I wasn't going to be talking to a lot of my cousins because of the way I was moving and the things that I was starting to do for myself and the change. My cousins and some of my friends, all they wanted to do was just sit around, not do nothing, chill. That's about it. And like I said, it ain't nothing wrong with that. But for me, I can't just sit down and not do nothing 24/7. I get it when we chilling and we doing that, yeah. But for that to be all day, every day, I can't do that. So I would, suggest stuff like, let's, work on some business stuff. Just give us some business opportunities and some business, propositions, and seeing what they thought about it. And they wasn't on what I was on. That seemed like it's a lot of work. Okay, so you just told me that you're lazy. Thanks for letting me know. So I had to remove myself, detach from those people, and go on about my life. And they didn't like it. They said I was being weird. They said I was moving different. They said I was acting funny, and said I was being fake because I wasn't coming around. Whole time, y'all, I'm out here researching, doing what I gotta do for me so I can better myself. While they still in the same position doing the same exact thing, and I'm up here sitting here chilling, but I'm also doing something positive that's going to help me grow. See the difference? We also got to prepare to get heartbroken. And again, that's something that's not talked about a lot. A lot of us weren't taught to prepare for that, and I understand it because, again, a lot of stuff that we do is based off what we've been taught, and we are a product of our environment. If our parents never taught us something, we're never going to know it until we make it the mistake, or we choose to do something that leads us in a situation, whether it be good or bad, and we learn from, like, oh yeah, I never knew that. It's because we was never taught. And it's the same thing for our parents. Even when you have mama issues or daddy issues, and you look into your parent as to why your relationship is the way it is, you got to realize that parent didn't get all the tools that they needed to be your parent. Everything that you're wanting from them, they can't give that to you because they don't know how. They were never taught how. So they don't even have those tools to give to you because they were never taught. Not saying that is an excuse for their behavior or their absence or whatever it is that they're doing to you that's not okay and makes you feel like crap. That don't give them an excuse, but that is part of the reason why they can't give it to you. So that can be definitely a form of heartbreaking, because I know for me, having a great relationship with your parent is important. It's very important for you, because it's just like that's going to affect you in some type of way, shape, or form. And especially when you have a relationship with your parent that probably broke, or you never had the relationship with that parent, that's going to hurt you. And again, hurt like that is stuff that we have to prepare for, because it's going to happen to us in so many different forms. Like, who wants to, y'all, do I have on too much lip gloss? I think I do, because my lips look crazy. They look white. Anyways, anywho, like I was saying, who wants to experience hurt and heartbreak? Who wants to go through that? Nobody wants to go through that at all. I know I don't, because when I experience heartbreak, no matter how it comes, I'm devastated. It hurts so bad, like to my core, to the point where like my heart is literally crying, and I literally can't help it. So nobody wants to feel that hurt, but it's something that you have to prepare for, because it's going to happen. And the more you prepare for it, the better you're going to be able to handle that situation. Like I said, hurt comes in so many different ways, but prepare yourself for heartbreak, because when you prepare yourself, you build that hard exterior. You're able to balance, and when it comes, it don't hurt as bad, because you didn't already prepared yourself for it. So yeah, your ex-boyfriend or girlfriend may have cheated on you, and I know that probably hurt, and it probably sting, because you're just like, dang, like, why would you do that to me? I was loyal to you. I never would have did nothing like that to you. But let's switch it around. A couple months before you found out they cheated, you had a feeling that they were going to cheat. Okay? But see, you trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. So you just like, I'm probably just tripping with the woo-woo. But what if you still took heed to that? All right, let me prepare myself. So I need to figure out what I'm going to do if it very much comes out that they have been cheating on me. What's going to be my plan? What's going to be my move? Am I going to stay with this person? Am I going to continue to allow them to do the things that they have been doing to me? Is it something that I want to go through? I already got this gut feeling that they're doing it, but I'm going to let it play out. If you're that type of person who gets gut feelings and you let them play out, this scenario is for y'all. So I'm going to let it play out. You just sat there and you talked yourself through what exactly you were going to do when that situation happened, or if that situation happened, you prepared yourself, okay? A couple months come by, they did it. And you can sit there, all you can do is sit there. You'll be sitting there in disappointment and disgust more than heartbreak at that point, because you already prepared yourself for it, and you were just hoping that it just wasn't true. But now that it's true, and now that you see it, and the proof is in the pudding, and it's in your face, what are you going to do with it? Now the choice is yours. Now you didn't already prepare for it. Now it's here. So what are you going to do? Either you're going to continue to allow it to happen, or you're going to go ahead and just cut it off like, nah, I can't do this. I can't afford to lose myself behind you trying to, support you in this relationship when I'm not getting no support. A relationship is not supposed to be 50-50. Whoever said that, whoever came up with that, I think that's a load of crap. And that can just be my opinion, but a relationship is supposed to be 100%. If I'm giving 100%, you better be giving 100%, because I'm not giving 100% and you giving 50%. That's not how this works. You better come in having it all together, or don't come in at all. Because if you coming to me, you better have it all together, because if I'm coming to you, I'm damn sure gonna have it all together. And that's facts. Ain't no 50-50 nothing. But that is an example of preparation. There's so many other ways you can do it, but that was just an example that I wanted to show y'all. So I hope that helped some of y'all and gave y'all an idea of, what I mean. Like I was saying, we can't avoid being hurt, but we can prepare for it, so that we have self-control in those situations, instead of losing control and making a decision that costs us everything that we've worked so hard for in life. So with that being said, we can't avoid being hurt, but we can prepare for it. And when you prepare for it, it's easier to control your emotions and have self-control, so that you don't make a decision that will cost you everything. You also want to prepare for blessings. Prepare to see the outcome of your goals and your prayers in the manifestation that you're doing. There's a lot that comes to preparation and preparing. Preparing is not, I don't mean prepare for just all bad things. Prepare for everything, good and bad. Just know that when you are prepared for things, you have more self-control of yourself, and you're able to clearly think through situations at that time instead of thinking off emotion or reacting off instinct. But I hope those tips help you guys. It's crazy how I made 3 videos because I was not expecting this to be that long. But I hope these tips helped y'all in some type of way, shape, or form. And I got more content coming out for you guys, so just be on the lookout. And thank y'all for watching. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next video.